Fact. When it's gloomy outside, I tend to wear purple. I have owned this shirt for over a decade now. And it's from the Gap outlet at Opry Mills Mall in Nashville. I've owned it for over a decade, yet I'll only wear it maybe once every 2 months. On certain gloomy days, well, I actually wear it. So it's funny because I think it makes my skin look more yellow when I wear it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I have kind of an olive complexion and it brings that out. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to look at my hair today to see, it's been exactly a month since I've been faithfully using the rosemary oil on my hair, to see within 6 months time, will we see any hair regrowth? Will it help my hair at all? So we're going to take a look today, and you can look back to my video a month ago and you can look at my hair. Does that look any thicker to you compared to a month ago? Now, I'm not honestly expecting hair to grow back where I've already lost all my hair, but I think if this will work at all, it'll help thicken up this so that you don't see my scalp when I do that. I think, by June, if this is going to work, we're not really going to see this going on anymore, is what I think. But the way it reminds me of kind of like a baby doll's hair where it's in those locks, I think that best case scenario is that gets filled in. But I can't know, And remember, the great thing about me is I'm a real human being that on a daily basis. I'm a real human being. I'm not just some Google image that you look up and you see the back of somebody's hair and, ultimately it's linked to some website trying to sell you argan oil. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to show you the back and the top, right? See, how much more human could I possibly be? I'm a real life person not selling anything. So if you haven't seen that video, now you know. This is the first month into it, so obviously I'll be making these videos up through the 6th month, and we'll see if we see any hair thickening or regrowth or whatever it is. The great thing about me is I'm keeping this as scientific as I possibly can by I don't believe that there is a placebo effect. In fact, remember how my mind works. I don't believe this is really going to work. So it's gonna have to work so well that it can override any kind of placebo effect and just do its job. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. I have a lot of doubts about it. And ultimately, I'm not really motivated for it to work. Keep that in mind. If it doesn't work, I'm not disappointed. I don't care. I don't need to keep my hair to be happy in my life. I'm confident beyond hair. And that's one of the main things I have going for me. I think that's why people ultimately subscribe, because people are always looking for hope. They're looking for positivity in their life. And this is real. When I'm not having a good day, I'll tell you. Obviously, I made videos this weekend right after the emergency room, and I told you about it. I was real with you. Nothing fake here. Just showing you what it's like for a real guy who's just trying out these oils here. So, one last look before I go. You can compare it, but ultimately, I don't know that I see any thickening on my hair. Just ultimately, the appearance of better volume through my hair ultimately being more moisturized and being longer. I'm Nick Shell. I make videos about hair, and if you're thinking about subscribing, you should think twice, thrice, and quadruple rice, if that's a word. Because I'm not going to always have hair videos. I'm going to be doing one coming up next that you're not going to appreciate. It's going to be about something completely different. So there's no pressure at all to subscribe other than bragging rights, because let's face it, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. And I think what I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to have to make some rules. Make some rules for the Brotherhood of the Hair Loss. Some secretive rules. After all, we already have the coat of arms. So if we have the coat of arms, we probably need some rules. I'm going to give you one last chance to look at the coat of arms, and then I'm going to take it away because I don't want everyone to know about it. Brotherhood of the Hair Loss, unity required, hair optional. We've got the kind of an image of me, receding hairline. We've got the grenade with the masculine symbol that symbolizes how our hair is a ticking time bomb. We never know it's going to go off. and then the thumbs up, just because we keep things positive. And we don't dwell on what we cannot control. We don't focus on what we cannot control. We focus on what we can control, because that's what successful people do. We're not going to mope around about hair loss. We're not going to worry that, oh, well, he's got more hair than me, yet he's older than me. We're not going to do that. We're going to accept each other as we are, and we're going to move forward together as brothers of the hair loss.